Good afternoon, good morning, whatever time of the day it is. Anyways, wanted to talk about a couple of changes that I am making on my online classes, and so I will kick through them pretty quickly. I hope because I'm consistently making changes in my classes. One of the changes that I'm continually making is my online videos. Um, and um, I do online lectures, online demos because mine's a hands-on, and they're a live take. I don't make any changes. Here's kind of I wanted to share this with you. Um, you're going to see me accidentally hit the table with my electrode, and it's going to arc out, throw a bright light, which is a no-no. You don't do that as you're welding. Uh, I'm going to play this for you. Um, you see right there.
Gotta watch that table.
Um,
Another problem with being so tall.
and that was a one take. I didn't edit that out, and so it kind of humanizes with the student. Says, hey, we instructors, we make boo boos too. So hopefully you was able to see that. I just left that on there, so it kind of shows the students that, hey, sometimes we as instructors, as CTE instructors, um, sometimes they look at us as, oh, we're perfect, and um, um, sometimes we do things too. So yeah, my welding demos, my shop demos are a one shot take. I don't make any edits on them at all. The other thing that I'm working on is making a fluid syllabus. And you can see that I'm working on that here in one of my other classes. Um, I think that's important to do. Um, so I'm working on that here in this class. Um, I think it's very important that you have a fluid syllabus. Again, for students, when I first started taking this class, that's one of the things that have changed my mind. I didn't realize the importance of having a fluid syllabus for students that were looking at it on a cell phone. Because I don't check my stuff on a cell phone. If I'm going to check my stuff, I usually sit down and load it on my device, or I look at it um, on my computer at work, uh, and realizing that, hey, there are a lot of students that do look at it on a cell phone or on an iPad or something like that, and uh, making that syllabus available on a cell phone or something like that does make sense to me. Um, One of the things that I will change, would like to change, or would like to implement, I have an online readiness quiz that I implemented this year. It kind of lets me know what do the students have, how much time can they dedicate to class, and then I kind of have this little fun question, what are your guilty pleasure, what helps you study, um, but maybe changing some of the questions on this to some more personal, not personal, that's the wrong term, but maybe setting it up to start to learn the students a bit better. Give them a chance uh, to express themselves and get to learn them a little bit better. Maybe find something out there that can uh, help me to get to know them a little bit better, especially with distance learning. Um, in a CTE setting, whenever I see them in a shop, I get a chance to see them. I get a chance to know them a little bit better than if it's just strictly all online. But in a hybrid setting, I do get to see them a little bit. So that's that helps some. Uh, but if it's a week or two before I get to see them, um, knowing how many of them have any type of experience welding or with tools or things like that. Maybe those are some questions that I might want to implement in my readiness quiz. Um, Another thing that I would like to implement in my welding is the wall of wisdom, the wall of information. Uh, I'm not an online, I'm not computer savvy guy. I think this was the first class that I had the opportunity to work with that. And it was really cool, seeing other people's responses. Describe yourself in one word and things like that. That was really cool. So I may implement that in my future classes, especially in the introduction section. So those are the two things that I'm working on changing. Those are the two things uh, that I would change going forward.